Okay, so picture this. You're at a party, feeling totally vulnerable, and your so-called friend outs your biggest secret to everyone. And not just any secret, a deeply personal one that involves your finances. Let me explain how we got there.
My name is Sarah, and I'm 28 years old. I live in a pretty nice apartment in Chicago with my roommate, Emily. We've been roommates for almost 2 years, and for the most part, things have been good. We hang out, split bills, and support each other, or so I thought. Things took a turn for the worse a few months ago. I lost my job and was struggling to make ends meet. I was working a part-time gig and taking on any freelance work I could find, but it was a serious grind. I was embarrassed to talk about it, but Emily and I were close, so I eventually confided in her. I told her I was behind on rent and that I was worried about how I was going to pay for groceries. She seemed sympathetic, and I thought she'd keep it between us. Boy, was I wrong. I knew something was up when I arrived at the party. Everyone was acting weird towards me.
And here's where things start to unravel. I mean, who does that? To spill someone's deepest, darkest financial worries to a group of people, it's a complete betrayal of trust. Leave a fire if you've been in a situation like this, because it's about to get worse.
Okay, so I walk into this party at my friend's apartment, and everyone gets real quiet when I walk in. Like, dead silent. I can see some of them looking at me with these weird, pitying expressions.
Hey, Sarah. Can I talk to you for a second, outside?
Sure, I thought. I didn't know what was going on. I followed her outside, and she just came right out with it. I heard you're having money problems, she said.
Is it true you can't afford rent? I heard you telling Emily you were going to be evicted.
What? Where did you even hear that?
Emily told us all.
Emily told you. She had no right.
Well, she said you'd been confiding in her. We were all just worried.
Worried or gossiping?
Come on, Sarah. Don't be like that.
Okay, so this is where it gets crazy. The sheer audacity of Emily to share that information. I would be livid. And the friend there, trying to act like they're just worried. I don't buy it. And trust me, I need you to stay for what happens next, because this is where it gets unreal.
I stormed back inside, fuming. I found Emily in the kitchen, casually chatting with our other friends. I marched right up to her. Emily, can I talk to you? Right now.
Oh, hey, Sarah, what's going on?
Emily in the hall. Now.
Okay. What's wrong?
Why would you tell everyone about my financial situation?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. Everyone knows. They're all pitying me.
Well, you told me. It wasn't a secret.
It was a secret to everyone else, Emily. And it was a personal thing I was going through.
I was just trying to help. Maybe they could have helped you out.
Help me by making me feel like a charity case, by making me feel utterly humiliated.
I didn't mean for it to go down like this.
You didn't mean too. You just did it.
Can you believe the audacity? This is where it goes from bad to explosive.
I was so incredibly angry, hurt, and embarrassed. I just couldn't believe she had done this. I yelled at her, really let her have it. I told her I couldn't believe she betrayed my trust like that. I told her how betrayed I felt. Emily tried to apologize, but it was too late. The damage was done. After that, it was a mess. I didn't speak to Emily for days. Every time I saw her around the apartment, it was awkward and tense. I also felt like I couldn't trust any of my friends anymore. How many of them knew? How many of them felt sorry for me or judged me? It made me question all of my relationships. Eventually, I decided I couldn't live with her anymore. I started looking for a new place right away. I didn't need that kind of negativity in my life. I've since moved out, and Emily and I haven't spoken since. I've also had a falling out with some of the friends that knew. It's been incredibly hard to rebuild those relationships, but I'm trying. I still haven't found a job and am working on my finances to make sure I don't end up back in that situation.
Wow, that is a total friendship fail. I mean, Emily, what were you thinking? Sharing someone's private financial struggles with a whole group of people, that is a massive breach of trust, and the fallout seems completely justified. And the fact that she didn't even seem to fully grasp what a huge deal it was infuriating. But on the other hand, Emily might have thought she was genuinely trying to help. Maybe she was trying to get support for Sarah. It's hard to say. So, who's really in the wrong here? Team Sarah, drop a red. Think she went too far? Drop a skull. And I'll read the top comments in my next video. Drop a comment, who do you think is in the wrong here?